I'm here with Jeff Driskel at the Gainesville Nike football training camp. Jeff, crazy spring. I know you picked up a lot of offers, got a chance to take some visits. Tell me about how it's been for you.
It's been started pretty fast. I mean, once it started, it kept going. So happened pretty early for me, but it was fun. It was exciting, so it was good.
I know you had a chance to come up for a practice. Tell me what that experience was like up here
right.
at Florida.
I got to see Brantley under center a little bit, and I got to see him throw it around a little bit. So that was good. Didn't really see him run the ball, which was a big positive for me, just to see how they would change their offense like they said they were going to. Just to see it implemented was a big deal for me.
So you saw changes that you liked in the offense?
Yep, I saw the drop back, which I like. I saw the gun, which I like. So all in all, I liked it a lot.
Now, did you get to take any other trips? Got any others planned in the near future?
No, because baseball, I couldn't really get out. Gainesville being pretty close, it was pretty easy for me, so it was the only one I was able to take.
I know you were planning to be at the spring game last week, but a baseball commitment popped up, and you had to go with that instead.
Yeah, game got canceled, so we had to reschedule one right on that day, so couldn't make it up.
Okay. Now, Scott Leffler, quarterback's coach here at Florida, I know he's been recruiting you hard. What's it been like talking with him?
It's been great talking to him. Spoke with him for a long time now. Have a great relationship with him. He knows his stuff. He knows how to tweak the quarterback any way he can. He's shown that he can improve people's motions in just 1 year. So hopefully he can make me a good quarterback if I end up going there for 4.
Okay. Now, you mentioned baseball. I know that's going to play a factor in your decision. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's going to be a factor, but I know I'm going to school for football. That's not I'm not hiding from that. But baseball is for sure a factor. I mean, I'm not ready to give that up yet.
And so you're planning to play. Will the ability, the level of the baseball program at the school you choose, is that something that could play into the equation?
Not as much. It's more of just how the football coaches and baseball coaches talk to each other and how they work with each other, not really the level that they're playing at.
Okay. And I know Kevin O'Sullivan, the Florida baseball coach, has been recruiting you too. What's your take on him?
Yeah, he's a great coach. He's built a program real well for the last couple of years he's been here. They're having a great year so far this year, and he's a good guy.
And do you have a top group of schools right now? A few that stand out from the others?
Yeah, Florida, Auburn, Alabama, LSU, Tennessee.
And do you have a time frame right now of when you're going to make a decision? Could that be in the near future?
Yeah, it could be in the near future. It could. I mean, just whenever I feel like it. I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to press for it. But whenever I feel right, I'm going to get it done.
Okay. And I know you've been at a lot of camps, a lot of combines so far this spring. Spring practice coming up in a few weeks. How do you plan to implement the things you've learned when you get back out on the field?
It's more of just the leadership than the stuff that I've learned. Up to this point in my career, I've been more of a lead by example guy, and the quarterback position has to be more of a vocal leader. And for me to be able to play on a high level at the next level, I have to do that. And so I'm going to work on that this spring so I can carry it over to the fall.